In committee. As the committee musters, silence for Noisy! Let Noisy orate! Noisy himself blusters, shouldering up, mounting the dais, and baritonely opens the debate with cream bun fallacies, with semi-nudes of platitudes, and testamentary feuds, rushed up at a slapstick rate to a jangling end. Immediately he begins again, pleads confidentially. Be grateful to your Noisy, the old firm, your old friend, whose bagpipe lungs express emphatic tunelessness. How could we draft a fair report till all old Noisy's variants have been aired? His complementary discords paired, bellowing and squealing sort by sort, in a Noah's Ark fashion, Noisy's actual invalidation. Applause. Up jumps Hasty. Excellent, Hasty. 3 cheers for Hasty, sings out Hearty, and is at once ejected, as he expected. Hasty speaks. Hasty is diabetic, like a creature in spasms, pathetic, out of joint. Stammers, cannot clear the point. Only as he sinks back from his seat, spits out, Noisy, you old dog, you slug, you cheat! Enter the chairman, late. Gathers the threads of the debate, raps for order. Ragman, will you speak next, sir? Ragman pulls out his latest clippings. Potsherds, tags of talk, flint chippings, quotations happy and miserable, various careless ologies, half a skull, commonplace books, blue books, cookbooks, and artificial flies with tangled hooks. All genuine, lamely says Ragman. Draw your own conclusions, gentlemen. I offer nothing. Critic crosses the floor, snuffling, draws casually from Ragman's bag 2 judgments, a fossil, a rag, a thread, compares them outspread. Here Noisy cheated, as Hasty said, though not as Hasty meant. Use your discernment. These objects prove both speakers lied. One side first, then the other side. We can only say this much. So and so clearly is not such and such. And the point is, critic wrinkles his nose, use your discernment. Re-enter Hearty, enthusiastically repentant, cries, Order! Order! Uproar. Chairman raps, is impotent. Synthesis smoking in a corner, groans, pulls himself together, holds up his hand, takes the floor. Gentlemen, only a half hour more, and nothing done. What's to be blamed? No, let us agree. First, that the motion's wrongly framed. 2 senses are confused, indeed 3. Next, the procedure's upside down. Pray, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Secretary, let us hear pro and con on the reconstituted motion. Pro and con speak. Noisy makes no objection, busy recalling his oration for instant publication. Hasty makes no objection, busy clicking the blind cords up and down. Nor Ragman. Ragman consults a Hebrew lexicon. Nor Critic. Critic drums with a pencil on the table. Nor Hearty. Hearty is affable in bubbling praise of Ragman's knowledge. Synthesis sums up, nerves on edge. Critic amends a small detail. Synthesis accepts it, not too proud. Chairman reads the draft report aloud. Resolved that this day fortnight without fail. All vote. All approve. With show of brotherly love, and the clock strikes just in time. Hearty proposes in pun-strewn rhyme a vote of thanks to all the officers. Cheers drown Hasty's angry bark. Noisy begins. Gentlemen and philosophers. Critic hums. Not too ill a morning's work. Ragman's on all fours after scraps and crumbs. Chairman turns out the gas. Come, Ragman. Ragman comes. Synthesis left sitting in the dark. I shall resign tomorrow. Why stay flattered as indispensable by this old rabble? Not indispensable and going grey.